All right, ladies, we're starting on the hot side. I already have one pipe up there. I'm gonna show you guys real quick what that one stud that I had to drill out. So that's the one I had to drill out. Obviously, I just put my own stud through here, which is well, it's actually a bolt heads on this side with the lock washer and just a regular washer, and then this is just a regular washer with a lock nut, and the other side is just the regular stud. And between this, I don't know if you can see that, I have put these little, these are like the, I don't know if they're like extensions or like little cups. I'm not really too sure what these are called, but they came off the stock exhaust, and nowhere I could find that said anything to put these on or not. But I have heard that when you put these on with just this, sometimes these will bottom out without actually making a perfect fit. So these will give you actually that extra extension. So if you're able to take these off your stock exhaust, or if you even have your stock exhaust, 100% recommend putting these on because they'll eliminate that factor. And also don't forget to put some of that copper RTV, the exhaust one, around your stock manifold, and then slip this on. So let me go real quick under to show you what I mean about how I have that set up. Okay, so right here, I have this already set up. Don't forget, you have to take the sensor out, your old stock exhaust, to clip that into that one right there. Obviously, you're not gonna need your O2 sensor because there's no port for this unless you want to run a port, but I mean, you're already running a turbo, so I'm pretty sure emissions were already out the door when you were deciding that. Let me show you this side real quick. This is what I mean by that copper stuff. That copper RTV, I don't know if you kind of see that. Might be upside down, it might not be. So this is gonna be this pipe right here. I'm already zoomed out all the way, so I can't really go any further, and I'm just on jack, so yeah. So this should be here. That pipe should go into here and loop around to this, and then this pipe should lead to that one, which is already pre-bent, to be able to cave in through here, loop through here, under this part of the K member, and go to that right there. So let me see if I can do all that real quick. And I obviously don't tighten everything. This still has some wiggle room, just so everything could line up, and then you can tighten everything slowly. That also says in the instructions as well, so I'm gonna just follow that because that seems pretty common sense and logical. So BRB. Okay, so this is completed. I should have recorded a little more, but it's completed. I already got this sensor here. I just gotta hook it up somewhere so it doesn't just drag somewhere. This piping is good. Do not over tighten these studs here, because you will bend this bracket, because there's supposed to be a space between this, and I did put a little bit of copper RTV in there, so when you tighten it, it'll squeeze out, and hopefully it'll seal that so you don't get any exhaust leaks. And keep all these clamps here, this one, that one, and this one loose. I did wrap this one as well because it comes real close to this. It actually might be touching exactly, but this wrap will stop it from rattling. Also, it's like fiberglass, so be careful with that. And I did get this pipe installed here. I'll show you that in a minute. Other than that, this part is pretty simple. Overall, it's pretty simple, but you do need two people to at least maneuver it, and you do want to keep the turbo loose to line this all up and get as much space as you can. So here I have the top. This pipe I just wrapped right now. Clamped it already as well. I put a little spacer here. I ended up putting a spacer here because I was getting pretty close to the boat, which I still am. I might still rotate this, or at least try to. This is still loose, but I gotta tighten it. Well, I mean, obviously I can't really move it too much because it's already all together and it's being held up, you know. This wrap came out pretty nice. They did give you a bung here for the wideband. And let's see what else I got here. I'm trying to figure out the cold side exactly from here, because I don't really understand how this pipe goes somewhere. I think it wraps through here, back to here, into the inner coil. Yeah, okay, I think I'm barely starting to get it now. But other than that, there's no really tricks here. The trick is just to keep a lot of these things loose, like keep these loose. These little nuts, because this keeps it from this moving. These are loose too, so I'm able to move this centerpiece. We also shredded down this nut right here. We shaved it about very little bit just to be able to at least maneuver this back and forth. And we cut this too, because this nut right here will get in the way when you're clocking your turbo. I did put this on here too just to see how much clearance I got. This is not tight, it's just sitting on here. Obviously that vac line. I also want to mention this as well. You cannot use coils with this kit, because when you put the relocation bars on the sway bar, the relocation sway bars, this will give you no distance between here. I did get white line adjustable sway bar links, and I went with stock struts. So this is brand new, but it's stock. Those were my old ones with the coils. So if you're on coils, you're gonna be spending a little more money getting the stock ones, unless you have the old ones. You don't need an adjustable link, but it'll just help you when you want to adjust your sway and all that. This is just, I just got adjustable, so I don't have to worry about trying to stretch it out or anything. Or I just didn't really know. Actually, I got this before when I still had my coils sticking. I was able to put this on the coils, because the space between this link and there is so short that this doesn't go short enough. So you do need to go back to stock. You do want to go stock anyways, because some of the pipes obviously go below the K-member, and you're gonna want a lot of space. And I don't think it's gonna be too wide of a gap, because there is a lot of weight that I'm gonna be adding to the front now, so it should bring it to a suitable distance. If anything, I do have my springs over there. I don't know if you see that, my lowering springs, the purple ones over there. And if anything, I could switch this out and put lowering springs. But I'm probably gonna need camber plates as well. But hopefully this is fine where it's at. Other than that, we can cut to... I'm probably gonna keep that open right there. It's gonna just sit right there. It's not gonna do anything else except just dump right there. So this is where it ends for me on this side, on the hot side. I'm thinking of maybe putting a little tiny, like maybe 45, because it's kind of aiming at the boot for the let me see. Let's go down here and check real quick. It's kind of clearing it. So this is where the exit would be, right here. Yeah, I might do a little 90. I'm deciding to take it to a shop that can route this. Just put like a little 90 here, and maybe do a bumper exit around here. I'm not too sure it's gonna work out, but hopefully the shop could figure something out with that. Okay, so during the meantime, I had just put these, I just put the fuel around, just the injectors, the Ford Performance 47-pound injectors. I already got everything lined up, wired up. I just ran this line. Obviously, this line goes here, you know, just how it was when it was stock. I still got to put this in here. I just haven't done it yet. This is for the oil pressure, which is right here. I have to tighten. It looks kind of bulky and kind of dumb, but I could always change it out later. Does it look kind of bulky though? Yeah, I should probably paint this, but whatever. That's just for now. I mean, you mostly won't even see that anyways. So I think that covers all of the hot side. There's not really much to cover for that, you know. It's just one header out, combines, goes to right here, exhaust right throughout there. If you're not doing this dump, there is one pipe that goes under that control arm, or that one piece of the key member, just like on this side. And they give you another piping that actually has already what do you call it, that little pin, so you could put in for the exhaust. These little pins here, these little, I forgot what they're called. I think they're just exhaust holders. And that's in there, and they separate into a door. Let me show you real quick, actually, because that might be important information if you're gonna buy this kit. Okay, so this is that one pipe that goes under that key member. Oh no, wait, is it? No, this is the one that goes in the key member. And then there's this one with the first exhaust point that goes behind, I think, passing the, what is it, the the transmission. And then they give you this pipe here that connects to that one, and it splits into a dual. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can see that. It splits into a dual. And this is where you can make your custom exhaust or do whatever you'd like with that. I'm not doing all that, so I'm just running the bumper exit. So obviously I won't need to do that. I won't need to run anything there, and I won't need to run those pipes. So I'll be saving, what, like £1, and saving me from rerouting my whole exhaust. I'm probably gonna sell that whole exhaust anyways, so it doesn't matter. What's left is cold side intercooler, which I already have this pipe here too, this little L. This L goes through here, connected to that with a rubber fitting. This goes to the bottom part of the intercooler. This goes to the top with an L. This goes through right here. It looks kind of small, but it'll fit if you just move this cable to the side. I'm gonna make a video on the cold side too. It should be a quick video. But with the oil filter relocation kit that I had a problem with, I'm gonna put this. I already bought fittings. One goes here, one goes here. It's just goes to here into what is it? AM fitting, and then the AM fitting to a 90 to a barb for this. I have bought the wrong sizes. Oh shit! I have bought the wrong sizes, but this is what they're gonna look like. So this would be the straight, and then that goes onto the barbs, the 90 barbs. Because for some reason my relocation kit keeps pointing up, so I'm gonna have them face it that way, and then just route the tubes like a little U, and into the oil filter housing, the new one, the relocation, you get it. Gotta run that line to here. I had kept I took apart the stock. I took apart the stock, what is it, the back line? Is it the back line? I don't know, but it's this line that goes here to your intake when you have the intake installed. So that'll be like a little nipple on the intake there. I just cut that rubber hose and kept this 90, since I don't have to run a straight and into a 90 and then a straight again and put clamps and all that. So it looks more original and professional, whatever. So I'll just snap that in there, and it's already factory fit, and then run that line through here and just put one hose clamp on there just to keep it tight. Route it through the back, and then route it to the oil catch can, and then that goes into here. So it just goes at you. You could do two, one on this side and one on the other, but like, why would you do that? Just do you. Also, you have to patch this hole up here, because this original line goes to here to here, and obviously the old route for this was that ending to here. Other than that was part 2, a very long part 2 for the On3 turbo kit. So see you guys on the cold side install. Probably tomorrow, maybe not, maybe Monday. We'll see. Peace.